Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass nightstand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, in the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have you believe that Mr. Wright would have you believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However,
he is slowly becoming more Squidward.
It is in fact that Mr. White had been in the office well before the murder took place, and went to the office to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. That brought the fucker right back. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Company law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand. So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, Christ, this is not gonna look good. This is definitely not gonna look good. He has everything he needs. Okay, let's try to get as much out of them as possible. Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proof is the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. I entered the Fane Company law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fane Company law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
If I know Edgeworth has already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fane Company law offices.
Fuck. Why did you tap May's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess I made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on.
Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him? He had so much there that was explainable. Fuck. What the hell am I supposed to do then? Oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. May? Never give up, Phoenix. May? Where am I? Waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! And I'm out of cold again. Hey, Phoenix! Gah! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Well then. You're... Huh? Didn't you know that the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough to shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, May? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also May. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here, to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt from the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that note, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th? September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court's about to be reconvened. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated into the court record. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. Mr. Courtroom number 1. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where you left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.